Hey guys, Andy Brewster here again with the East Coast Evangelism Conference, continuing our conversation about standing firm in our faith. We talked last time about standing firm on purpose, and that we have to make up our minds that we're going to stand firm. Not only that, but I need to make sure that I'm standing firm for my faith. I'm standing up for my faith in public. Again, turn to Daniel, the book of Daniel, Daniel chapter 3, the story of Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, or Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It's so important that we stand firm in our faith when people are watching us. And let's also realize that people are always watching us. In Daniel chapter 3 and verse 1, it says this: Nebuchadnezzar the king made an image of gold, the height of which was 60 cubits, and its width 6 cubits. And it sat on the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon. So you got this 90-foot tall, 9-foot wide, humongous, basically like the Washington Monument made out of pure gold on a plain. So in my mind, I picture this big open space with a huge Washington Monument made out of pure gold sitting in the middle of it. And Nebuchadnezzar made this law that when the music played, that everyone, all the leaders of the people were gathered together, but anytime the music played, everyone would bow down to his golden image. So there they are, the music plays, all the leaders are there, including Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, and everyone, probably tens, maybe hundreds, maybe close to thousands of people are there, and they all bow down to the image except for Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, or Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Because of this, they get in trouble with the king. And notice what it says in verses 16 through 18. There it says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego reply to the king. This is after the king has given them a second chance. No, Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to give you an answer concerning this matter. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the furnace of blazing fire, and he will deliver us from out of your hand, O king. But even if he does not, let it be known to you, O king, that we are not going to serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, their slave names, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, their Jewish names. These men stood up for God, stood up in public, even when they knew it might cost them their life. Can you imagine the evangelistic outcome of their standing firm in their faith in public? Well, I can tell you a little bit about what it is. Let's read verses 28 and 29. Here even the king says, Nebuchadnezzar responded and said, Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and delivered his servants, who put their trust in him, violating the king's command, and yielded up their bodies so as not to serve or worship any god except their own God. Therefore I make a decree that any people, nation, or tongue that speaks anything offensive against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be torn limb from limb, and their house is reduced to a rubbish heap, inasmuch as there is no other God who is able to deliver in this way. The king, who himself thought he was a god, said, There's no God like the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. If we stand firm in our faith, even when it costs us, people will recognize there's something different about the God that we serve. But if we don't stand firm in our faith, and they won't recognize any difference at all. So what does this have to do with evangelism? Stand firm on purpose and stand firm in public, because it will make a difference. Because you're a Christian, and because of that, tons of people are watching you. Let's go out and let's stand firm in our faith in public. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later.